It's the WNBA on 2K Sports. Welcome in, everybody. And in our matchup tonight, we'll see the Seattle Storm going up against the Atlanta Dream. This is Blake Suniga alongside Tim Swartz and Brian Benefitemi, and we're excited for some 2K hoops. It'll be the Storm off the tip. And we should be in for a rebounding battle in this one. Both of these teams love to control the boards. So what are your thoughts on this matchup, Tim?
Well, I mean, no rebounds are going to come easy in this one. These squads know how to box out. They know how to get physical, and they'll be working hard for those extra possessions.
We'll have to keep an eye on who's getting more second chance points, because in that tug of war under the hoop, that's going to be the best indicator for who's going to win.
To the paint. Shot clock at 6. Here's Lloyd. Inside. Stewart. Count that one.
The will, the desire. When Stewart is locked in offensively, there's little you can do to stop her.
Covered by Lloyd. Pass to Wheeler. Shoots over Bird. Off the left rim and out. Charles with it. And Parker picks her up defensively. And she was fouled on the way up. 2 free throws for her.
First personal foul.
Solid amount of contact on that play, but Stewart's a tough-minded player who can do just about anything down low.
And this is her first free throw of the game. The first one falls.
Playing for a Russian club team back in 2019, Breanna Stewart tore her Achilles during the European title game, the final game of the season.
And she makes both free throws. Well, unfortunately for Stewart, she missed the entire 2019 WNBA season.
Yeah, the good news, Stewie's come back even better, winning the title in 2020. I mean, returning from that Achilles injury is really incredible. Tells you a bit about Stewart's dedication to be the best.
Soft touch off the glass.
So assertive against contact. Once Stewart makes up her mind, she refuses to be denied.
And it's so nice, we gotta see it twice. How about that mobile one drive?
Well, as an offensive player, you always want to put pressure on the rim. That's what it's all about.
Pass to Howard. Wheeler. Covered by Lloyd. Here's Howard. And that one goes in as she's fouled. It'll be 3 points if she can convert the free throws.
The first overall pick of the 2022 draft back in April of 2022. Ryan Howard hit the ground running. During her first week, Howard was the Eastern Conference Player of the Week.
One shot.
And with Ryan Howard, she had no trouble adjusting to the league.
Yeah, I think Howard's size really helps her out because she's 6'2", playing at the guard spot, and she's a tremendous athlete. Plus, you look at her three-point shots, it has really translated from the college level.
Now here's Bird. Charles, no good.
That's a surprise. Out of character for her to miss those when the D's not right in her face.
They get a hand on it. Here's Howard. And she drops in the layup off glass.
And even against stiff interior defense, Howard stays committed. She never even thought about giving up on the play.
Here's Williams. Bird outside. Now Wheeler. Now in the scoring column with that deuce. 1 for 2 this game.
And the touch Wheeler has inside is remarkable. For a smaller player, she looks confident attacking from there.
Now here's Bird. Pass to Lloyd. 5 to shoot from 20 feet out. And too long on the shot.
It's very dangerous to leave her open like that. Lucky break for the D that she missed it.
Now here's Wheeler. She's tightly guarded. And so she earns a trip to the line. Official saw the contact, and she'll shoot 2.
Teams first.
That one on Charles.
Well, for her career, Wheeler's over 80% from the line, so you do not want to send her there.
Over the years, we've seen rules and format changes adopted by the WNBA that eventually end up in the NBA.
Yeah, the W is really ahead of the NBA in those respects. How about the play-in tournament that we've seen that everyone loves in the NBA? It was inspired by the old WNBA playoff format.
Lots of talk about, maybe a mid-season NBA tournament, very similar to the Commissioner's Cup as well. The WNBA always at the cutting edge when it comes to pro basketball.
Well, Wheeler's first All-Star nod didn't come for a few years, and I admire her patience and work ethic to keep improving her craft.
And she can't get the second one to drop either. Coming up empty that time.
Looking back at the Atlanta franchise, they had an incredible run from 2010 to 2013, making the WNBA Finals 3 times in 4 seasons.
Hit the bullseye with that assist. Nice delivery into the lane.
Outside Howard. Back to McDonald. Wheeler. Pass to McDonald. Beyond the arc. She can't get it to go. And the Storm going the other way now. And during that dream run of WNBA Finals appearances, they never quite could get over the hump and grab a title. But man, those teams were special.
Well, on that 2013 team that lost in the finals, the Dream had future All-Stars like Jasmine Thomas, Tiffany Hayes, Alex Bentley, just a loaded roster.
Here's Montpremier. And there's a whistle that goes on McNamara. That's her first foul. And the Dream making a change here.
Team foul. In for your Atlanta Dream, Christy Wallace.
Outside McDonald. That shot missing. Good D by Tina Charles. Seattle in the lead. Up top, January. Guarded by McDonald. Pass to Talbot. Prince with it. Three-pointer. And it's Ryan Howard with the rebound. And here's McDonald. Now Vaughn. Here's Montpremier. First shot, first basket. Out of the block fast.
The defender was looking for answers after that move, but I'm not sure they found any. That was beautifully done and an easy layup.
Here's Talbot. She's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. Here's Prince. Drops in the layup for 2.
Was not fazed at all by the bigger defender on her. And in the low block, I thought she might be a little fazed.
Yeah, you wouldn't think that would be her comfort zone, but hey, she looked pretty comfortable right there, didn't she?
Now here's McDonald. Pass to Wallace. On the wing, Ryan Howard. 5 on the clock. Misses from close range. So at the end of one quarter of play, still a close game. Storm out in front, up by 3. And we'll be back in just a minute with the start of the second quarter. And so far, it's been a closely contested game as we get the second quarter going. And before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Storm?
They've made the most of their fast break chances here in the early going.
Yeah, tie your shoelaces because they can run, and they've done a good job filling the lanes in transition.
The Dream Trail. Pass to Parker. Covered by Lloyd. Outside Howard. Just 5 to shoot. From the top of the key. Here's Hillman. Defended by Stewart. Takes it to the teeth of the D and converts the layup.
She's got a great read of where that miss was going, and that enabled her to be the first player to it and get the putback.
Bird, guarded by McDonald. Back to Lloyd. Yes, and a nice assist from Sue Bird.
It's funny. It's almost like she has a radar. Sue Bird with a great feel for where her teammates are. That comes with experience.
And a great job to get that angle on a tremendous drive.
Nice take. Staying aggressive with this game still very much up in the air.
Back to McDonald. A good finish at the rack off the slick feed.
Elite when it comes to leaping. McDonald can more than handle herself down low.
Bird, guarded by McDonald. Outside Williams. Pass to Stewart. Down low. Bird. Good for the basket, starting off 1-for-1 with that shot.
Not an easy basket from Bird, but she has tremendous body control. It's helped her throughout the years.
Back to Howard. And here in the second, 2 minutes gone by. Now here's McDonald, guarded by Bird. Parker's shot is off. And here are the Storm now. It's a three-point game. Pass to Bird. Now here is Lloyd. To the inside. And the layup's good off the glass.
Unselfish play from Jewel Lloyd right there. She's all about getting the ball to uncovered teammates. Well, in 2021, Tina Charles led the WNBA in scoring, which was her second scoring title. But when you consider that she was 33 years old, it's almost a little more impressive.
Here in quarter two, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Pass to Williams. Bird with it. And here's Lloyd. So she gets the whistle. Contact on the way up. 2 shots next. And talking about the game of Tina Charles, she's really changed it with the times.
Well, you talk about Charles' first 6 years in the league. She made just 2 threes total. But before the 2016 season, Tina added the three-point shot to her game. And guess what? Charles led the league in scoring back during the 2016 season.
And the first one at the line is good.
Well, the Jewel Lloyd story is incredible, guys. From getting drafted #1 overall to winning Rookie of the Year and then winning multiple championships.
Both shots good from the stripe. All right, talking specifically about guards here, who do you guys think is the best defender in the backcourt?
I'm going with Ariel Atkins. She's an all-defensive member in every WNBA season she's played in, and she plays with incredible effort and intelligence on the defensive end. She's a player that never gets tired.
Atkins is great, but I'll go with Brittany Sykes. Tremendous length, basketball IQ. Most importantly, every night, Sykes leaves it all out on the floor. Smarts go a long way, and Bird has learned how to navigate under the hoop. Even standing at 5'9", she can score inside.
Covered by Lloyd. Right side, Wheeler. Shot to stop the run. Here's Hillman. And terrific work on the offensive glass as she picks up 2.
Yeah, anytime the shot comes from that range, the offense has done its job.
Time called here. The Storm decide to talk it over.
T-shirt time!
So both teams making some changes here.
2 minutes remaining in the first half. 2 minutes.
January outside. It's Gabby Williams on the wing. Quiet so far offensively, searching for her first points of the game. Just 5 on the clock. It's not going to go for her. The Dream Trail. Prince covering. Outside Wheeler. And it's going to be a 3-second call.
That's a 3-second violation. The ball goes to Seattle. Now into the lineup for Seattle, Stephanie Talbot.
And here's Prince. Pass to January. Magdagor. To the middle. Prince. Count the bucket. Coming off a perfectly placed assist.
Nice awareness there by Magdagor, finding her open teammate for the bucket.
Now Wallace. Vaughn. Here's Wallace. Passed him on Premier. Second chance shot. And the layup is up and in.
None of the bodies on the glass right there, and they paid for it.
And it'll happen again and again if they don't put more effort into boxing out.
And that's what it's all about, Brian. Rebounding, effort.
Here's Talbot. Still getting warmed up offensively. No buckets yet in the game for her. Now here is Stewart. And it's good. 2 points.
Well, you have to be aware of Stewart around the rim. She's just too good at attacking opponents' weak spots.
Passed him on Premier. Wallace. Outside Wheeler. 6 to shoot. Talbot pulls it in. Down low. Now Stewart. 3 on January from long range. Oh, no good on the buzzer beater. And so that's the end of the first half. It's the Storm. They lead by 9. And don't go away after the break. We'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number 3. second half about to start in just a few moments. Nice game. Great performance by Stewart.
She is such a dynamic scorer. That much we know. And her talent really was on full display in the first half.
Yeah, look, there's no way around it. She's a hard player to keep down, and so far, they haven't found the answer for her, and there might not be one.
All right, the second half beginning in a moment. Atlanta with the ball. They trail by 9 points. Back to Wheeler. Left side, Howard. Shot from free throw range. No good, off the back of the rim.
She had all the space she needed, but just could not find the bottom of the bucket.
That Seattle Storm 2020 title team. Wow, what an incredible group they had. And Jewel Lloyd, she was the second leading scorer for Seattle that season.
And that was another look at the fantastic Mobile One drive that happened a moment ago.
And when you're trying to extend a lead, there's no better way than playing north and south, getting after it.
Here's Hillman, defended by Stewart. Breonna Stewart with the steal. Now here's Williams. He hasn't yet put up any points in this one. Pass to Charles. Lloyd. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Shoots the 3. It's rebounded by Atlanta. And that 2020 Seattle title team, and they stormed through the season.
18-4 in the regular season, a perfect 6-0 in the playoffs. Lloyd set the tone in each postseason series. 25 points in Game 1 of the semifinals, then 28 in the finals, Game 1.
Now here is Lloyd. Pass to Bird. Williams. Outside Lloyd. Stewart with the ball. The rebound by Hillman. Into the third we go. 2 minutes in now. Outside Wheeler. From the line. That shot off. And the Storm going the other way now. Now here is Lloyd. He's covered closely.
Even back to college, Lloyd has been a terror on the glass. Big rebounding numbers for guards.
And they could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Yeah, too many empty possessions. I mean, it's simple. They need points.
And the dream call time here. Nice game. Great performance by Stewart.
He has absolutely worn them out in the paint. They need to come up with a plan to limit the damage she's doing inside.
Wheeler, covered by Lloyd. Pass to McDonald. Back to Howard. That's good, and it's Harry McDonald with the assist.
Clean look at the hoop, and give props to McDonald, recognizing the open teammate.
And here's Lloyd. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the third here. And here's Sue Bird outside. Howard with the rebound. Atlanta trailing here. Outside Wheeler. Back to Howard. Just 4 to shoot. The shot will not fall. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Here's Williams. So the whistle blows on the shot. 2 free throws for the contact there. It's on Ari McDonald. It's her first trip to the line.
First team foul. At the line for the Storm, Gabby Williams. At the line for 2.
First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Second half here, and we're just over 3.5 minutes into it. Pass to Wheeler. Outside McDonald. And fouled hard that time. He'll get 2 shots at the line.
Well, maybe the last player you want to send to the line. McDonald is a fantastic foul shooter.
First trip to the free throw line for her in this one.
McDonald. 2 shots.
And the first one falls for her.
Well, 2016 was perhaps the biggest draft lottery in league history, the prize being generational star Breanna Stewart, and luckily for Seattle, the balls bounced their way.
So 1 for 2 that time at the stripe. Well, the addition of Breanna Stewart to the Storm, it changed the trajectory of this organization.
Stewie has been incredible. 2018 winning MVP, a couple finals MVPs as well. A difference maker on both ends of the floor. Breanna Stewart is the definition of a franchise player.
Here's Talbot. No scoring yet from her, but that's likely to change. Here's Montpremier to the inside. Wheeler, and a foul on the shot. She'll go to the stripe for 2. And it's going to go on Epiphany Prince.
Before the 2021 season, the Dream had an ownership change, a welcome fresh start for Atlanta.
So far in the game, she's 0 for 2 at the line. The first free throw is good. And interestingly enough, an ex-player is part of the new ownership group in Atlanta.
Yeah, that's something I'd like to see more of going forward. Former players getting a chance to own teams. I think it would help the communication between the current roster and management.
No good on the second free throw. Seattle in the lead. Pass to Lloyd. The 3. Good on the 3-point shot.
That's some assertive shooting from Lloyd in the corner. She knows that she's got to be able to hit that shot.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Oh, they want to tinker with the game plan a little bit, and now's the time to do it.
Yeah, there was clearly some things going on out there that the coaching staff just wasn't a fan of.
Wheeler with it. Outside McDonald. Passed him on Premier. Wheeler. Inside. Parker. Laid in with a nice touch off the glass.
What vision from Wheeler, IDing her teammate all along, getting it to her.
And here's Prince. Guarded by McDonald. Now here's McBagor. Out to Lloyd. And she was camped there in the lane. And she gets a 3-second call.
Substitution on the court.
The Dream Trail. Outside McDonald. Back to Wheeler.
Hey, call it out.
Parker. Pass to Wheeler. 6 on the shot clock. The putback. Here's Parker. Missed it, even after all those chances. And here are the Storm now. To the wing on the left. Outside Stewart. Takes the 13-footer. That's good on the jumper.
Making it look so effortless. Once Stewart gets rolling, she's like an avalanche on offense.
And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game.
Atlanta,
Storm out in front. They lead by 11. And time to step away quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter. And we're rolling here again with the fourth quarter. Might not come down to the wire, but you never know. Now Bird. Pass to Charles. Williams with it. Here's Bird. Shot clock at 5. Misses off the left iron. Erica Wheeler drives in. A shot off that time. Here's Prince. And it's Atlanta with the rebound. And here is Wheeler.
Perimeter.
Outside Howard. Pass to Hillman. Back to Howard. Parker, guarded by Charles. Here's Hillman. The shot, no good. Now Seattle takes it the other way. Bird with it. Howard's there. Bird right side. Out to Charles. Williams. Oops, there's the 24-second violation, so they'll turn it over.
Now into the lineup for Seattle, Jewel Lloyd.
They've got a chance here to cut the deficit to within 10. Pass to Howard. Hillman, defended by Stewart. Now Wheeler to the paint. Parked down low that time and got hit with the 3-second call.
He's not doing them any favors making those kind of errors.
Especially now with every possession being a critical one for them at this point.
Just the worst time for it to happen.
Outside Lloyd. Back to Bird. And the call will be against Erica Wheeler. That is her first foul of the game.
First team foul.
And it's the Storm with the ball. Looking to get on the board here in the fourth still. Back to Bird. 4 on the clock. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Nice move by Bird, one of the smoothest ball handlers in the WNBA.
And no lack of aggression on that move. And that's good enough for the 2K drive.
And even with the game well in control, they're still going right at the rim. You know, I love that mentality.
And the dream call time here.
I think the coach has to be frustrated by their lack of production offensively. And I can't blame them. They're getting the looks, but the shots just aren't falling.
And it's at the point where this slump is going to take a mental toll on them. It's a good timeout to try to keep them from getting too discouraged.
And they've gotten the looks, they've gotten open, but they just can't get them to fall.
By Lloyd. Pass to Wheeler. Right through the D for the layup.
High degree of difficulty on that one, but Wheeler making it look easy.
And here's Williams. Lloyd with it. Charles. And there's the call. It's going to be an illegal screen.
Good call there. Her feet still moving when she set the screen.
And she sort of lowered her shoulder into her, too. A move you perfected, actually. But they were going to get her there one way or the other.
Pass to Parker. Wheeler, guarded by Bird. Back to Wheeler. Left side, Parker. And so she draws the foul on the shot. Trip to the line to shoot.
Second personal foul.
Not
First
afraid
team
to
foul.
bump and bruise down low. Parker is fearless around the rim.
At the line for 2.
2 shots. Relax on the first.
And the first one drops.
And Parker is an intelligent player, someone that plays to her strengths very well.
And so she hits both. Seattle leading. On the wing, Jewel Lloyd. And just about 3 minutes through the fourth and final quarter here. A rebound by Hillman.
The defenders cannot lose track of her because usually that shot will go down.
Offensive rebound. They shoot again. And count it. 2 points with a chance for one more at the line.
Third personal foul.
Reads the ball off the rim nearly perfectly. Parker just has a great nose for the ball, which really comes in handy when she's crashing the glass.
If you're just tuning in, welcome. We've played about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter here. Pass to Williams. Now here's Charles. Parker defending. From about 10 feet out, a nice shot by Charles.
Well, Tina Charles is more than capable of connecting from mid-range. The defense has to respect her jumper.
Timeout.
Atlanta calls timeout.
It's T-shirt bonanza. Make some noise.
Here's McDonald. Howard inside. She's guarded by Williams. And there it is.
Well, the defense is right there to try and stop Howard.
2 minutes
But she
remaining in the
keeps her
game.
composure and puts it up and in.
Outside Williams. Pass to Charles. Lloyd. Outside Williams. Cheyenne Parker with the block.
Well, long arms and top-notch awareness make Parker the quality shot blocker she is.
What a key bucket from Aerie. This team needed someone to step up, and McDonald answering the call.
Now here's Bird. Right side Stewart. It's rebounded by Atlanta. To the middle. Here's Parker. Can't get it to fall. And it's the Storm with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game. Pass to Bird. Back to Stewart. It's stolen by Parker. Foul call that time on the way up.
Gabby Williams. Fourth personal foul. Third
That's
team
on
foul.
Gabby Williams.
Usually money from the strike, but now Howard's going to try to come through in a big spot.
2 shots.
He gets the first, and that narrows the lead to just 3.
The first overall pick in the 2022 WNBA draft, Ryan Howard really excels at a multitude of things.
Both good at the line.
She's got ice water in her veins, guys. No way she's going to miss from the line when the game's still hanging in the balance.
Now here's Bird. Left side, Stewart. Just 5 to shoot. Pass to Lloyd. Puts up a 3. Trifecta!
Always coming through in the clutch. Lloyd comes up with the big-time shot. What a huge one.
Atlanta calls timeout.
Who wants a t-shirt? Make some noise!
Down low, Howard. And she was fouled in the act of shooting. An opportunity for a 3-point play.
What a big shot from Ryan Howard. She might not be the most experienced player, but she can certainly dig deep. Yeah, those and ones can be really critical moments in a tight game like this one.
And they go to the intentional foul.
Harry McDonald. Second personal foul. Second team foul.
And it's the Storm with the ball. 13 points was their biggest lead of the game.
A smart foul there to try to extend the game.
Yeah, this isn't over, but the clock's as much of a problem for them as the score is right now.
They need some missed free throws.
She hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead.
A terrific all-around player. Sue Bird has won plenty of individual awards, but what separates her from most others, the number of rings she's got on her fingers.
2-possession game now. Some very important free throws there.
Here's Howard, and they're right on the brink of taking the lead.
This is an absolutely critical moment in this game.
It's in! And she has brought them within 2 points.
Things are really clicking for Howard on the offensive end, and her team should keep feeding her when she's on a roll like this.
Fourth personal foul. Fourth team foul. Shooting for Seattle. Sue Bird. 2 shots.
first one drops, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so both free throws good this time. And it's a 4-point ball game.
No mistakes there, and I think you can close the book on this one, guys.
Here's McDonald. But they get it back. Off target with the 3. And so the big win by Seattle
That's
in a
the end
tight
of the
game.
game.
They seem to relish their role as the villains here.
I sense that too. They really did feed off all
Please
the
drive home
negative
safely,
energy
and we
this
hope to
crowd
see you
was
again at the
directing.
next event.
They turned it around and used it to motivate them to close out the win.
And that's a wrap, everyone.